Today on the channel, we're looking at G.I. Joe Classified Series HasLab figure number 142 in the line, William Wild Bill Hardy, on The Way I Got It Figured.
The Way I Got It Figured.
What's up, figure fans? Way I Got It Figured, back with another G.I. Joe Classified Series review. This time, we're looking at one of my all-time favorite Joes. Definitely in the top 10, I would say. We're looking at Wild Bill. Wild Bill is a part of the HasLab Dragonfly XH1 campaign, and I'm very happy to get him. Just looking at him in the package, he brings back memories of 1983. When I was a kid, I got the Dragonfly copter, and there's a whole story behind that, and I'll probably tell that story in another video. But of course, it came with good old Wild Bill, and he is resplendent in his original toy colors, updated in classified form. So we're going to look at Wild Bill. You know, we're going to get him out of the package, do a couple of poses with him, maybe do some comparisons, get you out of here with some final thoughts. So like I said, Wild Bill's a favorite, top 10, top 12, somewhere in there. He's a very nostalgic figure for me, just based on the circumstances. You know, having the Dragonfly when you were a kid is one of the coolest things you could have had. I was lucky enough to have one. It might have been the very first toy that I ever bought for myself with my own money. I still remember how much it cost and everything. It was $12.99, so I spent $13 on a Dragonfly in 1983. But that said, we're in classified series. We're in 2024. Nothing costs $13.99 or $12.99 anymore. It's way, the economies of scale have way outstripped that. But getting into Wild Bill, HasLab, and everything like that with the new packaging. He's in the universal packaging, very similar to what you're finding on store shelves nowadays with the Iron Grenadier, Doc, the last basically two waves and the incoming third wave of G.I. Joe Classified Series all in this packaging. So if this came out before those guys hit, this would have been the first stuff to have those numbers, but in collector's number order, it wouldn't be anyway. So we're actually kind of good there. So getting a closer up look at the package and Wild Bill. Let's see, looks really cool. Love he's got his sunglasses. They're removable this time. Got his two pistols. Similar artwork to the Dragonfly. In fact, it's the same artwork. It's just part of the sort of pictogram that they have. And I'm sure once you assemble all of the guys, they're going to be one big picture. Then on the back, you've got Wild Bill with his two pistols. Looking pretty cool. On the side, you've got Wild Bill, the Salt Champion, his file card statistics in the Dragonfly X1. Nice color picture of Wild Bill. And looking at his file card symbols, he's got 4 Rotary Pilot, 1 Light Weapons, 3 Weapons Engineering, and 4 Classified for his symbols. He's number 142 in the line. And with that, we're going to get old Wild Bill out and see what we can see. All right, we're back. We've got Wild Bill out of the package with his accessories. And of course, he comes with a few, but they're, you know, appropriate accessories for Wild Bill. He looks awesome. I really like this figure. The flight suit, the cowboy sort of gloves, the cavalry hat, It's all there. He definitely evokes the old figure, but he has very modern sensibilities to go along with his super old timiness. The character itself is a study in contradictions anyway. He looks amazing. I haven't even really gotten to detail with him yet. I can already tell this is going to be a favorite figure of mine for 2024. It seems to me like it's inevitable, but we're going to go through it as we always do. So you got his two pistols, his glasses, knife, hat for his head, and hair for his head. So you have options of how you want to display them. If you want to have the hat be one solid piece on his head, you can do that. You can have him with his hair with no hat, or you can have him with his hair and a hat. And I'm sure we'll go through that here in a bit. But just to look at some of the detail on his accessories, looking at his pistols, I assume are old Colt pistols. I mean, they spared no expense. He's got like a gold star painted on them. I can't remember any weapons this small with this much of a small detail on it. Like I know a couple of figures have two-tone weapons, like a silver stock or something, but uh, yeah, nice touch there, Hasbro. And you got his aviator glasses, which you almost never seen him without in any media appearance. Certainly not on the old toy, because they were molded to his face. And you got his little knife. I don't want to call it a combat knife. It's not really that big. And you got his hair, which is right out of the kind of cartoon, because you really didn't see him that much without his hair in the comic book. And his hat, which is a replica of the hat that he's wearing on, same thing, the Union Cavalry hat. Or it's a cavalry hat, an homage to the Union Cavalry hat. Okay, so Wild Bill himself looks really cool with his vest and got his U.S. flag on there and helicopter logo on here. It's a little bit small for my aging eyes right now. I'm gonna have to get a magnifying glass. His gloves have the rawhide sort of rodeo cowboy Texas embroidery on it. Leather work. His holster has the same kind of deal going on with it. He does have his bison, buffalo, bull buckle underneath the holster. And he's wearing flight pants, zippers on there and everything. And he looks pretty awesome. I like it. So to look at the biggest feature that you're going to see, well, first what I want to do is put his glasses on. Let's try that. Put the glasses on him. Put his glasses on, see how they fit. We've had figures that wear glasses that don't really stay on. Looking at you, Buzzer. But as you see, I just put them on camera and they're just on them. This one's not all the way on that ear, but it's not going to just fall off either. So much better job with the glasses there, Hasbro. Nice, very nice. And then if we fight hard enough, we can take his hat off, the molded hair in there, and just stick his hair back on his head. Keep the glasses on with his hair on. So, well, I kind of covered him. Here, let's do it like this. Stick his hair on. Old Bill Hardy. And put the glasses back on. And they still stay on. So, I don't know. It's really good job with the glasses. And you can stick the hat on. So you got two ways to display them. And honestly, I don't really think I'm going to put the other one back on because it works so well. There's really no reason to do that. Let's finish gearing him up here real quick. There he is. Wild Bill, that old rootin' tootin' cowboy with his two pistols and his two-piece hat, really three-piece hat, hair, and glasses. And honestly, I mean, it does look really good, but I can still see maybe just for simplicity continuing to have him with the hat hair on in a sense. So I don't know. I got to think about that. It does work either way, but you can definitely let me know how you feel about that in the comments. So there you go. There's a look at Wild Bill. We'll get some comparisons in real quick and move along to final thoughts. All right, so here is Wild Bill with a couple of his G.I. Joe teammates, one preceding him and one coming after him. Snake Eyes and Roadblock. And, he looks right at home with them. Scales well. There's nothing, everything's all good. Doesn't look out of place other than he's a cowboy in 2024, but, they're still cowboys in 2024. So there you go. That's going to be comparisons, and we'll move on to final thoughts. Final thoughts on G.I. Joe Classified Series number 142, HasLab Wild Bill. I think he's great. I mean, I don't know. It'd probably be a little bit premature to say he's the best figure of the set, but nostalgia goes a long way, and I really like him. So he's definitely going to get a 10 from me. I just think he's an objectionably great figure for an objectionably cool character. That's going to do it for this one. We're going to move on tomorrow to yet another one of the figures in the set. Obviously, probably Wallace Weems because he is number 143. So stay tuned for that. We'll be doing a video every day. And I will see you all on the next video. Till then, happy collecting. Everybody stay safe. Peace.
The way I got it figured.